welcome back to another episode of Foundation. Hope you're well today. I am. The sun's shining. It's a glorious day outside. That's why I'm sitting in here on the computer. Makes perfect sense. Right, where were we? So in the last episode we had started building up here on the hillside. It's coming along quite nicely now. In fact, I think these are now built. Yes, they are. So let's get some farmers going in here. So Marrow, Brights and Connect can be farmers. Okay, let's give them a crop field. Right, so I'd like to work around the trees if I can, and this pathway. So let's kind of blend it all together a bit there. There, I think that should be plenty. Okay, nice. And over here, I won't put any farmers in this one yet, but I will just paint the field so that it's all ready for them. And again, just follow the tree line there. There we go. That's probably more than they can fill, but that will do nicely. So one of these I think has already got one miller, so let's get 2 millers going in there. And then I'm going to need a baker as well. And then as I get some more people in, I will fill the rest of these up. We've got our granary here, which is already full of people. And they're all ready to go. And everyone is moving in over here. So yeah, looking good. Let's just get rid of these. Actually, how are my soldiers doing? Hopefully they're all training. There's only 5 of them, but you know, they're doing their best. Okay, mercy train, fine, great. Now, I seem to recall I was trying to get some swords, wasn't I? What did I need? Oh yes, I need to start making some bread, and then I can open this trade route here and buy some swords. Great. Well, I'm not too far. Excuse me. I'm not too far away from that. How are we doing on everything else? Stone, wood, tools, berries, planks, clothes. Great. What are people missing? Housing. Well, that's fine. That's just where it's upgrading, so that's no problem. Religion, I think. Yeah, 40 capacity there. 55 there. Actually, that is going to be a problem soon. So maybe I should build another church. Where do we want a church? Let's have a look. Think. I've got one there and one there. I think actually I've unlocked the proper church now, have I? Yes, I have. So that would be good to build a proper church. Maybe down on the waterfront here might be quite nice, because then you've got the people from here and potentially people from over here as well can all come to it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a church down right in the middle of these trees. I think I'll have it facing... As you know, it would look quite nice if it's facing out, actually, with a path sort of coming around the front. Let's make it a red one, I think. So let's get the core in. Quite tall. I do like these to be relatively tall. And I think maybe I'll get a bit of an angle on this one here. Let's get this. Whoops. Yeah, let's get that right in there. That's an angle. I think that looks okay. I quite like these round pieces. Where could one of those go? Maybe on the edge over here. Make sure the windows look okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. I'm liking that. And we do need a tower. In fact, the tower I think might go right in the front here. Might look quite nice. And then raise that. Oh dear, I keep using the wrong button. What an idiot. I do have issues sometimes. Oh dear, that's all gone wrong. No, go on. Click into that. No, it's not going to click. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just get that raised back up again. to about there, I think. Yeah, okay, that's good. Right, so this front one, I just wanted to raise that up again, didn't I? Yeah, that looks good. And then I can get the door right on the front there. That looks nice. Get across up on the top. And what capacity is that going to have? 43. Yeah, let's go with that for now. And then I might come back and do some extras on it at some point. But for now, I think that's going to be quite nice. Let's get some promotions going. Everyone can be a serf. Everyone can be a commoner. Definitely don't want any citizens just yet. Cool. Wow, we've got some more people. Right, let's get one more baker. No, I'm assuming it's just the wrong season for these. Harvesting, yeah, that's fine. Let's get the windmill filled up next. Okay, so we've got our church going. I feel like I should do some decorating. Yeah, let's do some decorating over here. So this granary has got bread, wheat, and bags of grain. So I quite like the idea of having a nice wagon outside with some bags of grain on it. That looks good. I do like those. What else do we have? We have wheat. No, I don't think I've got wheat specifically. Actually, that kind of looks like it could be some bags as well, doesn't it? No, let's not go with that one. I know there are some individual bags of grain actually. Let's see if I can find those. And bread. What would bread be stored in? I suppose bread. Ah, I see. So we've got these sort of sacks of grain. That makes sense. I quite like the idea of some of these over here. And the odd little bag just sitting around. One that's spilt there, that looks nice. Yeah, I think probably a few crates over the back here. I'm not sure what would be in those to be honest, but they look good. So let's go with it. I don't think there's going to be much else, no. Oh well, that's fine. Doesn't, you know, don't need to fill these things up for the sake of it. That looks nice. And then do you know what, I might actually put a little bit of fencing around this one. I don't know why, I just feel like it needs to be a little bit different. What does that look like? Oh yeah, that's quite a nice little fence, isn't it? How could I do this? Quite like the idea of it sort of being enclosed a bit like this. Yeah, I quite like that. And then it just needs a little bit of nature. Let's get, do you know what, it's going to have a tree. It's going to have a special tree in the corner now. I like those red ones, they look pretty snazzy. And it's got to have some ferns, hasn't it? Because these ferns are great, as I tell you in every single episode, I think. Because I'm so in love with these little pieces. There we go, and let's plonk a bit of grass here and there. Doesn't need too much, something over the back here. Maybe just a couple of little pieces around the tree. And just for good measure, I will get a little rock around the back here. Yeah, I think there we go. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? It looks functional. Nice. Okay. Right, I won't do these ones just yet. But I will do them fairly soon. Let's just get these filled up. So we've got one more miller going in there. And another baker in there for now. Oh, I've got a monk, haven't I? Sorry, monk. Made you wait there, didn't I? But now I'm going to send you away because I don't want you. Great. Right, so, what are people lacking? Housing still. Why are people lacking housing? What's happening here? I've not got enough builders. Yeah, okay. Waiting for a builder. Is that because everyone's focusing on this? Yes, probably. Right, let's prioritise the housing. I think that's the only housing that's being built at the moment. I think most of this up here. So you have to keep an eye on these. You get these empty houses, and it's where people get promoted and then they move house into a more luxurious one. And then the old ones, if you leave them, nothing will ever happen. People won't move back into them, and so they're just left deserted. So keep an eye on any houses that like that are the basic level, and just check them occasionally and then delete them if they are abandoned, because people will rebuild it on the location. They just won't move into the house, which is very annoying. It's just another one of those niggly little things, which does bother me a bit. Right, so this is done. So this needs to be dorms, and then hopefully, what do I need to do? I need to find all my my soldiers who are all over here by the looks of it. I need to kick them out. And then hopefully they will move into the correct place. I'm missing one. Oh no, there was only 5, wasn't there? Not 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, so even these ones here, see this one has been abandoned, and so you have to delete it. Just delete them. I know it's a pain, it's a bit of a waste of resources, but people just will not move back into them if they're empty. Unless they've made changes since I last played. Which is distinctly possible, but I do try to keep up to date with what's going on, and as far as I know that hasn't been changed. Is that new people? I've got one new person there. Who have we got? Ad Miranda. Okay, Ad Miranda, you can be a baker. Lovely. All good. We've got some wheat being sown over here now. Nice. I'm quite liking this little area here. I like that it's up on the hillside. I think that looks pretty cool. It's a bit unrealistic because in real life they don't grow wheat on hills, certainly not in England, because it's all harvested with tractors and big sort of combine harvesters, and they don't work well on hills. So it is completely unrealistic, but it looks good in the game, so that's what matters. Right. So, good. Housing being built. So, people happy? No. People are still lacking housing. Has this not all been built now? Yes, it has. Now, is that because I kicked out the knights? Hopefully, they've all just moved into here. Not yet. Okay, that's not good. Where are they? Let me find them. Soldier. Right, you. Where do you live? You don't have a home yet. I know you don't have a home yet. Oh, good. You're moving in. Okay. It's just taken them a little while to realise that they need to live there. So we'll come back to that. That should be absolutely fine. Yeah. I fancy putting some hedging in. I really like the hedging in this game, and it looks really nice along the pathways here. It can be awkward sometimes because you do occasionally have to delete it and move it around because people make new pathways. Sometimes you see like that, you see. People are creating a new pathway there, which I don't really want them to do, so hopefully this will stop them doing that. And I might just put a little bit in here. I think it looks really nice having this this hedging around. Just not too much. I've done it before where I've put too much down and it can be a bit overwhelming. But it can look quite nice if used sparingly. Yeah, that looks okay, doesn't it? And I might just... let's just angle that piece and get that to there. That looks fine. Actually, no, it doesn't. I've messed that bit up there, haven't I? That looks... yeah, there we go. That's better. Right. I think... yeah, people have still made a path on this side, but I think they were doing that just as I was putting the hedge down, so hopefully they won't be using that anymore. Oh yes, look, they've made that second path there instead of... oh, I bet that's because my hedge is there and they don't want to walk too close to it. How about if I just move that over a bit? It's probably too late now. Oh no, now people are going through it. Oh dear. But you know what, I'm just going to have to come back to this. Oh, don't do that. Oh. Oh, these people are stupid sometimes, aren't they? Right, let's engulf the end of that that piece of fencing there. Let's connect them, and then hopefully people take the hint that they're not meant to walk on this side. Oh, don't go down there as well. Do you know what? I may just put another piece coming along here. Just so people get the hint a little bit that they're not really meant to walk that way. And then if I kind of combine it into here, let's try that. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully now people walk down. Where did you just come from? Just mysteriously walking through the woods there. Okay, well that's fine. I don't mind people making new pathways. Just don't walk through my hedge. Mad people. Right. What have we got? Oh, look at that. We've got more people already. What do we need? I think we need farmers, don't we? I think we've still got, yeah, 3 farmers up there. And ooh, that's it at the moment. So, okay, so I've got some spare people coming. That's good. Oh, bad weather. Don't like bad weather, but it's fine. We've got plenty of berries and we've got some bread on the way. So that is all good. Have my people moved in over here? Yes, they have. Fantastic. Everybody's happy. Right, I need to do a bit of decorating over here. Yeah, let's just brighten this bit up. I feel like I need a little stack of barrels. No, I've lost the barrels. Oh, I've gone mad. Where are the barrels? There they are. Right, I'm going to have a stack of barrels right in the middle of this lot here. I think that looks decent actually. Do you know, I might get a stack just outside there as well. And a couple of little ones at the side there. And then maybe some crates. Here's a market after all. Yep, that looks good. And then I will just decorate with a small piece of nature. Let's get some rocks on both sides, I think, of this one. And fern there. A couple of ferns back here. A couple over here. And I definitely want some grass, because this grass looks great around these wells and around the markets as well. There we go. Do you know what? I quite fancy having a log somewhere there. There we go. See what that looks like. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I'm happy with that. Right, I think we made a little bit of progress today. Like I said before, I'm keeping these episodes short and sweet. I don't want people to feel like if they miss an episode, they're going to miss out on too much going on in the city. So yes, that's going to be it for today. I think in the next episode I'm going to have a good focus on expanding my military, and I'm also going to continue the Lord Manor further back here. Might do quite a large extension on that, I think. but that will be for the next episode. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.